Now, being arrested is a thing that we black people, we know all too well. I mean, you can get arrested for looking like you are having dark thoughts. And all you're doing was just thinking about yourself. So they're now telling you that you're too dark to be thought about. Because thinking of yourself will make you have dark thoughts. And that will take you to a really dark place. And that dark place is a place that usually has girls who look like this. You know, with eyes like those, you're able to see the devil in full HD, my demonic. Now, here in Kenya, getting arrested is a thing that happens every single other night. You know, to a young Kenyan male who is walking in the dark, and once again, he looks like he's having some dark thoughts. Shika huyo! Yeah, the police here in Kenya especially love to grab people by the belt. Yeah, they will grab you up and take you for a walk like they're a pet. You know, getting grabbed like this is how the government is family planning our young men. They're choking the future generation by lifting up their belt real high. Hey, wearing a belt too high, you know, it makes you look like you have 90% legs, and that means that you're a man of action. A man who has the legs to walk towards what he wants in life. You know, unlike people who sag, aka people who love showing off their underwear too much until they have to show it. You know, they love it. Because ladies love a man with clean underwear. And you can't sag while wearing dirty underwear. Boss, you look like you're wearing diapers. Yeah. Now, a person who most likely was mishandled and clearly had his rights violated is the man whose name repeats itself like a girl who's trying to make a point. Miguna has had a hell of a week. I mean, this guy has gone to so many jail cells, you would think that he's on a Kenyan jail tour to promote his new album, straight out of Inauguration. Yes, and Miguna is not scared to go to jail. He dared the government to arrest him.
On Thursday, the vibrant lawyer had dared security agents and the Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i to arrest him, and finally it came to pass.
So Matiang'i, if you are looking for me to arrest me, to cook up charges, I am ready. I have been ready since I was a teenager. I and others fought Moi and defeated them. You are nothing.
Skia. Huh? You tell Matiang'i that he is nothing. You know, Miguna has the tongue that can cut through self-esteem. He's the kind of guy you can confidently say wins arguments with his wife. Oh, and you think that that's all he said to the government to make the government angry? Well, he went on to say this.
That notwithstanding, Miguna's directive to have President Kenyatta's portraits pulled down and subsequently banned may have rubbed the government the wrong way.
We are ordering NRM Kenya members and soldiers to take down Uhuru Kenyatta's portraits from all your homes, all your businesses, every premise that you occupy. Take Uhuru Kenyatta's portrait down.
Well, okay then. Miguna is now in business of selling Raila Odinga portraits. And that's a smart business idea, especially when you know that you will need bail money. And the government arrested Miguna and held him even when there was a court order demanding for his release, you know, on a cash bail of 50,000 Kenyan shillings. Small money. You know, the government held on to Miguna and continued to refuse to let him go. You know, I think the government has been clingy with Miguna. I think the government has a thing for Miguna. They are turned on by the way he's so rough with them. Miguna says disgusting things about the government. And yet, the government is like, give it to me, Miguna. Vile napenda miguu zako na nywele zako za miguu. Yes! Yeah, the government sounds like a child molester who doesn't obey the law. Now, since the government was literally given legitimacy by the courts, you would think that it would be the first to make sure that they abide by any court ruling. Because when the government violates one person's rights, what's stopping them from violating yours? Now,